Right away. Will be done. Right away. Very well. For the glory of Aonir.
An enemy attack!
We must drive them back!
Close the ranks!
An enemy attack!
Fences up!
We must drive them back!
Reinforce the defenses! They're everywhere! Back! We must drive them back! Defenses up!
Understood. Yes. Right away.
Back! We must drive them back!
For the light. Close the ranks.
Close the ranks!
An enemy attack.
They're everywhere! They're everywhere! Enemy attack! They're everywhere!
Enemy attack!
Hold on, man!
On my way. Will be done. On my way. Understood. For the rune!
We must drive them back.
Reinforce the defenses!
Top, close the range. An enemy attack. Back. We must drive them back. Close the ranks. Send them to the River of Souls. Reinforce the defensive. They're everywhere. An enemy attack. Reinforce the defensive. An enemy attack.
Right away. Understood. Right away. Yes.
Are you ready now? Time is running short. Blimey, then we have got a real hero with us. All right then. Are you ready for departure?
I would have a few questions first.
Tell us.
Why did the ambassador call you princess?
He already knew me when I was little and played in the palace. To him, I shall always remain a princess, no matter how I dress.
You are a daughter of the Emperor?
His only daughter, daughter of Magnus Arius and Kyra Faron.
What brings you from the palace to the gutter?
My father, what else?
Your bonds have been broken?
He is, well, let's say, to father me was one of his clearer moments. But he has repudiated my mother, because of this dryad, who he vehemently desired, this fool. At some point, he didn't even remember Mother's name. That completely broke Mother. The night she died, I fled from the palace. I will not suffer the same fate. No man will ever break my heart, I swear. I would rather cut out his bit. Just like that of my father, if he is ever to face me. Be advised, there is no honor amongst men. Only greed and brag, nothing else. There are no heroes anymore, only tombs.
What connects you to Ishtar?
Well, let's say it's a professional competition. He is the commander of the guards, and I'm the queen of the thieves. But we respect one another. He's still the most decent of all men.
And the reason why you are not already sitting in the dungeon is concealed behind the word brother. Isn't that so?
Not at all. I can escape him at any time. He doesn't even bother to catch me anymore. I call him brother because he is the result of a drunken night of my father and a credulous Ancilla, a bastard without rights and hereditary title. My dad had sent him to the gladiator school. From there, he has served his way up to the city guards.
If neither you nor him will inherit the Emperor's throne, who will ascend it?
No one. My father is so besotted with this dryad that he doesn't desire women of flesh and blood anymore. He will not get any heirs anymore, so the dynasty of the Aryas will cease to exist with this generation. Then the generals and merchants will dig into Empiria like wolves. So shall they. It is still better than being ruled by lunatics.
Why is the Emperor chasing?
Because he is the emperor? Because he does whatever he wants? In particular, because someone got too close to his precious dryad. There is nothing he hates more. But I think his new advisor is also behind it. A mysterious figure with a mask. His insinuations have finally made my father go crazy. Allegedly, he wants to teach my father something from the old powers of the Circle. And this idiot even believes him.
Circle powers? You mean the control of the All-Fire?
That is certainly nonsense. Even if the masked one were a Circle mage, he would definitely not share his power with my dad. Besides, the masked one has not shown up for a while. He probably senses the threat of the undead of which Heron has reported, or he is himself behind it.
That must be Hoken Ashir. The Dryad told me that he has a finger in the pie. Well, why should he conquer Empiria when he can get it for free without a struggle? What do you know about Cathai?
A region far south from here, close to the Darkwind Mountains. The nation that lives there is also called Children of the Wind. They were nomads in the past, when there was still enough land that made it worth to dash around the country. Now they are a nation of warriors, and the long life close to the jungle has made them tough. But their hearts are still free. You will like them. In the past, they were precious allies. After all, they are one of the biggest warrior tribes of Zoo. But my father, with his infinite wisdom, has totally destroyed the alliance. At least the men there have still got some fire in their blood. I'm looking forward to return. I hope Genkwai has not married yet.
Do you know the Uru?
I saw her when I was in Cathai. She's something like a shaman. More adequate, almost a goddess.
A goddess?
Don't get it wrong. She is mortal, just as I am. But her life lasts long. Very long. The records that are passed on from Uru to Uru are as old as mankind. And she knows a lot. Quite a lot. Maybe your eyes can look further than those of the Dryad. And she knows the ancient secrets of the dark jungle in the south.
What jungle is that?
The wastes of Zoo only reach to the Darkwind Mountains. Beyond it, the jungle starts. a dark land that not even circle mages can explore. There the apostate, Guardian Zarach, has created the dark races. His ancient temple is somewhere in the dark heart of the jungle. It is said that this place is of such unfathomable cruelty that even the gods are afraid of it. Humanely speaking, this is not a place where you would want to be. At least not me. Are you ready now? Time is running short. Blimey, then we have got a real hero with us. All right then. Are you ready for departure?
I am ready. Let us go!
Okay. The way to Cathai leads through the Red Waste. That's where we have to go first. The portal is in the southeast of the city. Meet us there. But hurry up.
Ah, friend, do you favor some hair care?
The palace guards!
Stand where you are. Second group, encircle them.
Flee quickly, princess! They won't do anything to me. I will slow them down. Palace guards, back with you! I am an ambassador of the Cathai!
There, they are resisting. Put them down.
We have to help him!
It is too late. Come on! Through the portal, you fools! They're on our tail! Run!
Royal hounds! Hazim, put them down! Stop! Spare them! They could help us!
Oh, my heart is weary.
If you need help, good man, then we will stand by you.
Could you just be quiet, please, Urius? How can so much stupidity fit into a suit of armor?
I have a suggestion for you. My caravan is stuck here because the Gazeta families are blocking the road to the south. There are two groups. They were in fact always enemies, but they have now become allies under the leadership of the brothers Trakan and Trakon. Now they are a danger to everyone. I need someone to clear these two brothers out of the way. Without their leaders, the Gazeta will attack each other once again. I had decided to entice the leaders to the stone field, where there is a gas trap. This way they can be cleared quickly out of the way. I need someone to go there and activate the gas trap. You look to me like the right ones for the job.
Why should we play the murderers for you?
Because you need someone who can open the gate of Djinni's for you, or else you will be stuck and left here to rot. Think about my suggestion. Let me know when you are ready. Well, friend, have you thought about our little deal?
If you are the only one who can open the gate in the south, then I presume we have no other choice.
Then accept. It is terribly easy, believe me.
I'll think about it. Are you a Hazim?
Good guess.
Then you must be very unusual. The other Hazim were less talkative.
What do you know anyway? As Hazims, we have constantly fought against the desert, against the Dark Ones, and finally against you people of the North with your empire. This is our country, but we are few and everyone enjoys hunting us down. And all we want is to live like the wind in the desert, in freedom. And you are still surprised that many of us have chosen to become thieves? If the rich men of the North can take our land, then it is only fair for them to pay the price.
My good man, you seem to get along with the men from the North and the Dark Ones quite well.
Well, I can't deny that I'm better with words and gold than with steel and iron. And my goods assure that the last peaceful Hazims will not starve to death.
Tell me about these Gazeta families that you want to destroy. Aren't they Hazim as well?
They are, you are right, but they are evil. We Hazims are a courageous folk, but our disputes weaken us. If the Gazeta decide to fight against and not for the other Hazims, then they are no longer my brothers. They want war, and war is what they shall receive.
Okay, I accept your damn deal.
Very good. Inform my negotiator Ozio that he shall send the commanders of the camps to the stone field, and then travel there yourself.
Where is the stone field?
The stone field is to the south of here, almost exactly in the center of the country. You will recognize it by the circle of rocks that has been laid there. When you are there, look for the hidden lever. As soon as the two brothers step into the circle of stones, pull the lever, which will set off the traps. The gas will escape and bring those two brothers to an end. And without their commander, the Gazeta will start fighting against each other instead of causing us more trouble. Their hordes will then be weakened, and you can destroy their camps. Then the route for commerce will be rid of this plague once and for all.
What kind of trap are you talking about?
A gas trap. There was once a chasm up there where poisonous gas escaped from the mountain. Resourceful men closed the chasm and built a mechanism which allows you to control the flow of the gas.
But why? A trap? Here in the middle of nowhere? For whom?
Back then, in the days when the empire was still very large, many caravans traveled back and forth between Empiria and the southern provinces or the border fortresses. Robbing the trade caravans was an honorable and esteemed job in those days. Most of the thieves pitched into the merchants with shiny maces, but there were also thieves with a better sense of humor, if you understand what I mean. The thieves would sneak a commander into a caravan, who made sure that the caravan would stop here when it passed to spend the night on this lovely, clearly laid out stone field. And once the tradesmen had fallen asleep, snoring and expecting no harm, the false commander would sneak away and pull the lever to the trap. The gas escapes and does its duty. Then the commander and his comrades could collect the goods from the poor victims without resistance. Pretty gruesome, I know. But useful, if you understand what I mean.
Barrio sends you?
Yes, he says the time has come. You shall lure the Gazeta brothers to the stone field.
Then it's about to begin. Very well then. I'll lure these snakes out of their baskets.
Do that. I will wait near the stone field.